Hello everyone, how are you guys? In this video, I will share information about the best heroes who can boost the economy in Whiteout survival, as well as basic information and tips that you will definitely need. If you are a long-time viewer of my channel, maybe you have watched one of my videos which discusses how to boost growth and economy in Whiteout survival. You could say that my old video is no longer relevant with the many updates to the Whiteout survival game over the past year. Therefore, I will share a summary and essence of what you need to know to boost your economy in Whiteout survival. The more you know, the better, so keep watching. What is meant by economy in Whiteout survival is resources, where these resources are divided into two. The first is ordinary resources, namely meat, wood, coal, iron, and steel, and valuable resources such as gems, fire crystal shards, and refined fire crystals. These two types of resources are the main materials you need to be able to construct buildings, upgrade technology, and get heroes. But up to now, in Whiteout survival, there are only 4 heroes with the ability to boost the economy, and none of them can boost valuable resources. Therefore, I will make a separate video that will discuss how to obtain valuable resources. So for the next few minutes, let's discuss the 4 best heroes who can boost the economy in Whiteout survival. But before we start, you all know that to become the strongest player, you definitely have to spend a lot of money in this game. That's why I want to share the good news with you that I am now collaborating with Packsify, which aims to help all players get the best and most generous offers in the form of discounts of up to 35% for every purchase you make in Whiteout survival. Now let's look at an example. You go to the store and you see a mix and match package for $100. And the interesting fact is, with Packsify, you only need to pay $89 for the package. Cool, isn't it? And for your information, Packsify has helped many players save $4.1 million over the last 3 years. And guess what? They will launch their official app on App Store and Google Play, which makes the buying experience smoother and easier. Want to know more details? Just click the link in the description and register yourself on the waiting list and get early bird discounts, free credits, early access, and Discord giveaways boost as new member privileges, and enjoy other excitement together with 10,000 active members on Discord. With Packsify, you can play more, spend less, and win together. And now, let's go back to the video. The first economic booster hero is Cloris. Cloris is a rare hero, marksman class, and has expedition skills that can boost meat output and also meat gathering speed. From the start of the game, the effect of this expedition skill will really help players in collecting meat to use in the upgrade and construction process. In the city, the active expedition skill is Top Hunter, which has the effect of increasing meat production by 25%. And if in the wilderness, the expedition skill that will be active is Predator, whereby using Cloris and the team will automatically get a boost in meat gathering speed of 25%. Simply put, Cloris is the best booster for meat production and gathering in Whiteout survival. The second economic booster hero is Eugene. Eugene is a rare hero, infantry class, and has expedition skills that can boost wood output and also wood gathering speed. From the start of the game, the effect of this expedition skill will really help players in collecting wood to use in the upgrade and construction process. In the city, the active expedition skill is Woodland Inheritor, which has the effect of increasing wood production by 25%. And if in the wilderness, the expedition skill that will be active is Master Woodcutter, whereby using Eugene and the team will automatically get a boost in wood gathering speed of 25%. Simply put, Eugene is the best booster for wood production and gathering in Whiteout survival. The third economic booster hero is Charlie. Charlie is a rare hero, Lancer class, and has expedition skills that can boost coal output and also coal gathering speed. From the start of the game, the effect of this expedition skill will really help players in collecting coal to use in the upgrade and construction process. In the city, the active expedition skill is Demolitions Expert, which has the effect of increasing coal production by 25%. And if in the wilderness, the expedition skill that will be active is Coal Extraction, whereby using Charlie and the team will automatically get a boost in coal gathering speed of 25%. Simply put, Charlie is the best booster for coal production and gathering in Whiteout survival. The fourth economic booster hero is Smith. Smith is a rare hero, infantry class, and has expedition skills that can boost iron output and also iron gathering speed. From the start of the game, the effect of this expedition skill will really help players in collecting iron to use in the upgrade and construction process. In the city, the active expedition skill is Burnished Iron, which has the effect of increasing iron production by 25%. And if in the wilderness, The expedition skill that will be active is craftsmanship, where by using Smith in the team will automatically get a boost in iron gathering speed by 25%. Simply put, Smith is the best booster for iron production and gathering in Whiteout survival. And you need to know that there are two types of buffs that can affect the economic speed in Whiteout survival. The first is a temporary buff, and second is a permanent buff. We'll start discussing the first one, namely the temporary buff. As the name suggests, temporary buff. This buff will only provide a boost effect for a certain duration of time. An example is the use of the Gathering Speed Boost item, whereby using this item players will get an increase in resource gathering speed by 100% for 8 hours. You can buy this item for 600 gems, and I recommend using it at certain events, such as State vs. State, Alliance Mobilization or Showdown, Hall of Chiefs, and King of Icefield. Then the second temporary buff is the Chief Order in the Chief House, where there are 3 economic buffs, namely Urgent Mobilization, Productivity Day, and Rush Job. By activating these 3 economic buffs sequentially, you can get a big boost in a short time. Then the third temporary buff is the Musk Ox skill, where the Musk Ox skill is said to really help economic development from the aspect of gathering speed resources, where when the skill effect is active, your resource gathering can be completed instantly. In summary, this temporary buff is a boost that can increase production and gathering speed significantly for a certain period of time. And apart from pet skills, you cannot upgrade these buffs. And the second type of buff is a permanent buff, where you can get this permanent buff in 4 ways. The first is from the Hero's Expedition skill, as I discussed at the beginning. The second is from the Research Center, where you can upgrade the technology tree in the economics section to get permanent buffs on resource output and resource gathering speed. The third is upgrading your production building. This only applies to new players, where you have to make sure that every piece of furniture in your resource production building has been upgraded to the maximum, so that your resource production also increases significantly. Fourth is to buy and upgrade the decorations on Daybreak Island. The decorations on Daybreak Island can provide permanent buffs to all aspects of your main city, especially to economic speed. I suggest you watch my video which discusses each use and type of decoration on Daybreak Island. I put the link in the video description. Now that you know the type and function of each buff, which one should you focus on first? In my opinion, your main focus is to upgrade and develop permanent aspects first. Although the process takes a lot of resources and time, I am confident that it will all be worth it in the end. As for the temporary buff, I can say that this is a buff that you can activate whenever you want, so use this temporary buff to maximize the output of the permanent buff. And the most important thing is activeness, where the more active you are in gathering resources and upgrading technology that can speed up the process. So I'm sure that you can also have unlimited resources that you can use to construct or develop technology in your city without needing to consume gems during the process. Like me, I never use a single gem to get resources, because I have maximized the use of permanent buffs and temporary buffs optimally. If I can, I'm sure you can too. Some of you might also agree that shops are a way to boost the economy, and I say that you are right. You can get a number of resources from Nomadic Merchant and VIP Shop. However, I consider this to be the last option for me to get resources because until now, I have never even used them. I believe that the most effective way to improve the economy is by being active and diligent. You can complete daily tasks every day and can get a large amount of resources. Doing the intel mission diligently every day can also provide you with abundant resources. Or you can actively complete tasks at special events, which also provide large amounts of resources. Whichever you do, your activeness and diligence will pay off. And overall, I'm sure that becoming a whale player in terms of resources can definitely be done by all players, as long as they already know and apply all the basic things and tips that I mentioned earlier. And if you have questions or other opinions regarding the previous discussion, feel free to submit them in the comments section. And we'll meet again in the next Whiteout survival video. Bye.